After dancing together for hours, he said, "You look like you might be a lot of fun," and asked me for our first date. With disastrous past marriages, we figured we had one last chance to get it right and get God's blessing. So we committed to dating God's way. Friendship first, be pure, wait for marriage for that special prize. Well, it paid off. I've never had so much fun, been so completely goofy and laughed so much and been so treasured than by my precious husband. Neither one of us had saved a dime for retirement, so we created a 7-year plan to do so. However, when we think we have a plan, God often does have a different plan. Just 2 years into the marriage, Kevin, an investment advisor for 26 years, was dismissed from his job. We were devastated and trying to understand why. Then the doctor called. The brain scan was symptomatic of Alzheimer's, averaging a lifespan of just 8 years. I sat there and I cried, but suddenly my priorities changed to making intentional memories, knowing that our time together would be limited. We were straddled with enormous debt and no idea of how it was going to get paid off. Trusting in God's promises, I didn't doubt that somehow it would. It's been 8 years now, and by the grace of God, we are debt-free except the mortgage. He now attends full-time daycare. He must be supervised at all times. Left alone, his clothes would go on backwards or not at all. He needs help with the things that we take for granted. I have to help him wash his hands. His shoes would go on the wrong feet. And if I ask him for a glass, he might hand me a shoe. Yet, I am so grateful for what we do have. He still adores me. We still laugh a lot. He's happy, and we dance. We cherish those moments where we cuddle, sometimes we cry. This really is a battle of emotions, of finances, and of faith. Only God can give me the strength to face the daily challenges of caregiving and running a full-time business while watching the love of my life decline right beside me. This is way too hard for me, but I cling to the scriptures. There is nothing too hard for God.
Good job. Well done. Take this, that, the camera's file. Good job. Thank you. Okay, another